Good morning, everyone. Strafe Gal. We are halfway through our most recent episode of XCOM2. Things are going well. There's a lot of fire. One of the Advent mechs ran away, so these guys are still pinned down, even though they should be able to escape now. We took a little bit of falling damage after a slight mistake. I think we basically are just going to be chasing down what's left of the forces, and we still haven't seen the Warlock yet for the first time, so this is going to be a whole bunch of mechs. I suppose the good news is we still have some soldiers back here to help. The good news is we haven't lost a ton of soldiers yet. Yeah, this mech over here is the problem. He ran away from the first site, so we haven't actually been able to liberate them, as it were. The Warlock's still way back there. Okay. Okay, so hopefully it doesn't explode until after it triggers an action. Okay, good. Perfect. Good. Good. Awesome.
I am nearly upon you.
You haven't moved. What are you talking about? Our other guys are like still way back here. We need to just start moving quickly here, I think. Is there anything we can stand on? Perhaps some boxes. The Warlock is weak to when you have the upper, or when you have height advantage. So when you have the high ground, I feel like I've heard that somewhere before. And we don't have anywhere in this map to get it. We had a couple spots, but they got hit by some grenades early on. Move a couple more squares forward there just to make it more likely we'll be okay. That should mean they lose their turn. Awesome. Let's see if any of these resistance soldiers get to attack that mech. Regular Advent soldiers back there. Can't even see what's going on. I will be very okay if there happens to be an officer floating around.
My power precedes me wherever I go.
Alt gives me target preview. Bill has a shot there. Let's double check to see if anybody else has a shot first. Namely, let's start with Tara, see if she has a shot, since she can't shoot after she moves. She does not. So let's move up here. Lightning Hands. Lightning Hands is amazing. It's basically once every couple turns you get to take 2 shots with your pistol. There is no good cover point up here, so I guess do we just go straight in? Is that a risk we're taking here? You know, if there was one person on our random team here that I could actually see, you know, running into a burning building to save survivors, I think Chris is a valid candidate. That ended up being very uneventful compared to what I was expecting after that intro. I think there's some units back here, but I think a lot of them have gotten taken out already. Let's go over there so we can... Oh no. That was really bad timing. Everybody's moved. And there's no way we can get a full kill on this. Is there? I mean, you'd basically have to get a crit. Do this.
It has been so long since I have seen a sword thrust in pure hatred. Now is our time to march.
Intentionally moved Bill in to give a 50-50 on who gets attacked there, because Mark was down a little bit of health, so I figured if Bill moved in, there's a chance that he could absorb some of that damage so Mark doesn't die. And it ended up working out. There's a guy right in front of you. Why are you shooting at the faceless? There's the stupid mech back there that's gonna free up the other soldiers. That fire just spread, I think? I just realized that that probably should have been a heal. That is okay. Okay, that breaks line of sight with the Advent soldiers over there. That's gonna go up like a... Oh my god. How many civilians are in range of that? This is really bad. So, this unit that's sitting in the fire over here is a purifier, who are the flamethrower troops, which explode when they die, sometimes. The thing it's standing in front of, using it as cover, is an explosive. I mean, I guess we just target the No, we target him and hope that it doesn't blow up. It blew up. Hey, the civilian survived. That I was worried about. Okay. There's an Advent soldier somewhere out here. Let's go over here. Overwatch, I guess? Once again, we're down to Bill. Don't want to bunch up too much here. If it is over here, we don't want to... Yeah, I'm kind of scared to go out here also. You know what? Let's just go, like, right here. We're gonna open the door, and we're gonna overwatch. There.
To fight.
Okay, so hopefully this resistance, or these resistance soldiers can give us an idea of where the remaining stuff is.
My power cannot be compared to these lower forms of life.
The
There we
resistance
go.
team is in the clear. They're moving to help the other survivors.
There he is.
My power is washed in the battlefield.
Okay. Let's go here. That'll give eyes on the
The
battlefield.
elders have chosen me, just as they have chosen you, Commander. We are both destined to serve at their side, to bring their vision to this world and beyond. Come, allow yourself to be reclaimed.
That's the Elder's warlock. All reports indicate he's nearly as dangerous as they are when it comes to psionic capabilities.
That looks like it's gonna collapse any minute. So maybe we don't do that. Gremlin heal on Mark. Bill needs to reload. So I guess what we could do is have Bill move up here. Okay, well, let's start with the easy one. Let's have Fred try and shoot this thing. There. Now we don't need to worry about that guy.
My expectations for them were exceedingly low.
Mark has been healed. Start moving back in. There is no good cover up here. Okay, we're just gonna move Bill out. I have a reason for this. There's a method to my madness. Tara is going to move into position up here. And then use teamwork to give Bill another action point to then move into cover. If Tara doesn't like giving her action to Bill, then she can stop complaining about me not using cover. Aid protocol on Fred, who's right out in front and center.
I call upon the elders and
Is he just chilling back there? Like, okay. Okay. There should be like a bunch of soldiers firing on that guy now. And I guess technically on the Chosen as well. At least this guy doesn't like return fire.
One of our soldiers is in a daze. We need to snap him out of it.
I do not have a way to snap him out of it. Oh wait, no, this is the Chosen special thing that you can just push the button and snap them out of it. Okay. I'm a little nervous about that. Okay, Tara's not going to be able to fire this turn anyway, so let's have her move up. Then she'll be able to fire next turn. She can fire Fred. No longer dazed, but he is disoriented. No more cover points coming up here. 0% chance to hit. I think you can step aside, most likely here. Neither of those are great shots. Let's just take this guy out so that everybody focuses fire on the Chosen. We know grenades can't be used against him anyway. That'll give Fred this point that he can move away. I don't know if the Chosen has any AoE, but if he does, I don't want Tara and Fred standing next to each other. Guess we just move up here. And I think at this point, better safe than sorry. We're gonna get that heal on Tara. Whew. I am glad I split this mission, because this is still long.
Watch it! That thing is taking control of our soldiers!
Don't shoot. Say, that doesn't break the link. You have to shoot him to break the link.
How long did you think you could hide?
Well, this feels slightly reckless. Let's see who else we can move into position before we commit to that. Because I do feel like we're getting to the point where we need to hard commit that. Like, we have not been able to get a good shot from cover. At all. And we need to get up there. Fred is still disoriented. Mark. Chris can use teamwork on Fred, but that doesn't help unless Fred's disorient wears off. He does not have a good shot anywhere here. Let's see what the numbers look like. 44.
You would dare strike me?
Slight risk, but snipers are scary. Honestly, do we just want to move towards her? Like, snipers get worse at close range. Fred's not going to be able to hit anything. And I don't necessarily want... Yeah. I think this is a stupid, wonderful idea. Or we take the 7% hit chance there. I mean, I guess the other option is this. I feel like at this point, I mean, he's not using conventional attacks anymore, right? His psionic attacks affect willpower, not versus cover and stuff anyway. So, yeah, this feels worth it. Good risk. That should be the end of the mission.
I will rededicate myself to the Elder's vision. I will take this defeat as a sign that I must elevate myself to a higher stratum.
We showed the Chosen that the Resistance is here to stay, Commander. Now we just have to find that thing and put it down for good. Menace
I do not
1-5,
like
you
that
secured
guy.
the remaining civilians, and there are no other hostile contacts on the scope. Good work out there.
That was Operation Blessed Heat. Let's go ahead and... I don't like that location. There needs to be more fire. Keep. That works. And let's have Bill. Make a window for Mark. Okay, and we do have 2 videos for this, so I guess we couldn't do like a... Let's do like a... let's see. Let's just go simple kneeling here. And you know, that actually should probably be... Okay, we're gonna switch Mark and Bill. Since Bill's... There we go. Yeah.
With a mug
Teamwork.
like that, you might get Advent to surrender after all.
So, unfortunately,
Peace and prosperity will not be
we did have
undone
some
by
wounded
the
soldiers that
reckless
time.
actions of a few misguided dissidents today. We stand with the elders. Trust in their wisdom, and we shall overcome this crisis.
okay.
This just goes to show that the Chosen are vulnerable and we can take them down. We just have to figure out how to keep them down.
That's why Bill's sword wasn't doing any damage. We're gonna eventually get both of these, but we'll start with Shredder. And that's the level I don't really care about. Okay. So, Mark and Tara both took some damage there, but we did end up coming out on top overall. Unlocked alien data cache decryption.
Hello,
And a muton
Commander.
autopsy. Reward increased in West Africa. Okay. So once these 2 days are up, wait, what? Where were we? That's right.
The deceitful traitors who have left the service of the Elders are known to reside nearby. You would do well to distance yourself from these feckless creatures.
Commander,
Oh.
the aliens continue to make progress on the
Yeah,
Avatar
yep.
project.
I know.
If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move fast.
Yes. We are working on that.
Maximum power consumption reached.
Okay. We already have maximum power. Oh, this is the power. This is already a power relay. I wasn't even thinking about that. Okay, so shielded power coil, if I
Maximum
remember
power
right.
Consumption reached.
Build time 12 days. Upgrade time. There's no upgrade time. Okay.
Maximum power consumption reached.
How much power does the infirmary use? None? Is that actually right? Or is it because it's saying, or because I don't have the supplies for it? Must be because I don't have the supplies for it. That's really unfortunate. Thought I was gonna get more supplies out of that. We can upgrade that for 2. We can station... What happens if you station an engineer here? Decreases duration? Okay. We're getting those guys back tomorrow anyway. But I feel like that's probably okay. That gives us +5 power, which might be enough to do the infirmary. We may have to upgrade as well, but that's okay. Let's double check our wounded quick. Kyle's done in 1 day as well. Covert action finishes in 1 day. Eric's off bed rest in 1 day. Sharpshooter training in 1 day. We're in good shape, I think. And plated armor in 1 day, yes. So this last day, if we can get through it,
Our people seem to work well together, Commander.
get another engineer. Assign new covert. It's gonna be continuing to hunt the Chosen, I believe. We're gonna need another sergeant, so let's fill that spot first. I believe... Ugh. We need Brian, so we're gonna be pairing him and Kyle up for training. I mean, I guess we could do Kat and Tony have had the most missions out of the people that are left, I believe. Brian's had the same number. Yeah. 8 risk of soldier captured. And let's send somebody else who's not paired yet. We could get, or who needs some XP. So I guess we could do Mark. Mark hasn't gotten much action yet. But I do think sending him out with a mission wouldn't be bad. Actually, he just got back from a mission, didn't he? I guess, how long's Tara out? 7 days? We could send Bill, since Tara's out already. That'll get him some more XP. 7 days, that matches up with what we need. Chance for wounded or ambushed. But we actually get pretty solid. I mean, that progresses the Hunt the Chosen, which is important. Locates their stronghold. And Tony and Kat can now do the bond training as well, which is annoying because I've been waiting all this time for Kyle to become available again. So I guess we go back here. There we go.
Commander, we might have to do some cleaning, but we've still got room to grow here. We should consider building some new facilities.
3 days. Okay. That's gonna get Spotter, Stand By Me. Yes. Let's double check train abilities real quick just to see where we're at. XCOM 21 available. Okay. Just do a quick flip through, see what's available. Fire twice in a row at a penalty. No. Death from above is a good one. Single action that does not end your turn.
You know,
if you're at
I probably wouldn't
higher
be alive
elevation
today if it weren't for your father. He was something of a miracle worker.
Getting the Avengers' power back online was a miracle. I'm not entirely sure how he deciphered their system, but we'd
That's
still be half
really
buried in
good.
the sand if he hadn't.
Fire.
He gave everything
Any
he had
shot
to
he
ship right.
fires gets hollow
He
targeting.
didn't live long enough to see her fly.
We owe you both a debt of gratitude.
You can honor
Shadow
his memory
Step
by
is
using this
good.
ship to destroy the aliens wherever we find them.
You'll get no argument here.
This is actually very good also. Shredder on anything is good. Reduce armor by 1. The way we shred armor with grenades. Paul gets a bunch of good options here. We only have 27, or we only have 21 extra points here. Oh, we don't care about her. You spend all your moves, you get an Overwatch at the end. So if you double move, you get... Yeah, that's not terrible. Okay. Lightning Hands is also really important. So this is only going to cost 3. So I think we're going to do that. Death from above is only 3. Because so soldiers get their own AP, but then if any remainder comes out of the pool. So that's what we're looking at. Hollow targeting costs 3. Shadow Step is good, but I think Shredder is better. That only costs 1. Also only got 6 points, so I don't want to spend too many there. Thought there was another one. Maybe I'm misremembering. We can also save points. I mean, we've got plenty of time for that later. Okay. Got that training going on. Armor coming up next. Let's do that.
I do not think I could have predicted this outcome, though it is intriguing.
Very important. Breakthrough on adaptive combat sims. Alien encryption. This is so much. I kind of feel like we need to do Gauss weapons just to get everybody caught up. Because our snipers and other soldiers, our grenadiers are falling behind there.
Applications stemming from this technology. I'll have a report assembled as soon as the research is complete.
Okay. Skull mining has 1 day left. That's good. This isn't actually doing anything currently, because we still don't have the money. That's right. Skull mining, assign new project. So we have access to these 2 suits, which are both very powerful. The upper versions of them more so than these ones. I do like the spider suit for mobility and grappling hook, but the exosuit is just very powerful and gives a heavy weapon mount as a second weapon.
Interesting choice. I'll send word as soon as we're finished, Commander.
I feel like for some reason I have this feeling like I'm pushing my luck, even though I'm being relatively safe here.
Long live the resistance.
Okay.
We are not all that dissimilar, Commander. We have both lost, and in turn caused great loss for others. I've shed blood in my master's name, just as you send others to shed blood in yours. There's a fine line between honor and hypocrisy.
You're plotting new course.
I'll move over here because it's 1 day till supply drop.
Market is open.
Let's check this again real quick because we got some more intel. Let's grab some supplies. Because I'm... Same situation still.
Setting course for
I'm just gonna go over
Sector
here
13,
rather than
South
start something
Africa.
new.
Incoming message for you, Commander. Patching it through to your quarters now.
You have made considerable progress against the aliens over the past month, Commander. I hope that your ongoing efforts will only lead to further success. My strength, my focus, all of my efforts have been rewarded. I am reinvigorated. The elders
Great.
have blessed me. No, empowered me. I am stronger than ever. And I will not fail.
That's a problem. That's a big problem. Okay. We do get to pick one more thing, I guess. That's actually pretty solid. Shredding attacks to an extra 1.
It's as good as done.
Avenger plotting
We are
new
heading
course.
straight for that. Missed the UFO. Good. Just realized we actually have enough money for to check this out. Infirmary. There we go. $11 Built on shielded power does not require power. There we go. So we don't need that right now. So we can go over. I mean, I guess we go over here, right? Moving ground, resistance ring, both still people. Actually, we probably don't need it here. I feel like this has been going on too long. So put it down to 15 days. Got 2 days left on that. Exosuit complete. Added to inventory. We don't have a proving ground thing in queue right now. I guess that's actually okay. I don't want to spend a bunch more right now. We really need to actually get these supplies because of that. I guess we should probably start doing some of these other autopsies at some point. But if this is... yeah, let's just do the inspired one.
That is an important task, Commander.
We'll just do the inspired. We're very close here on a couple things, so I'm hoping that this will work out just right.
Commander, there were a few wounded during the latest covert action.
Oh, are you serious?
After a few days rest, everyone will be ready to get back out there.
So I specifically was intending for Bill to go on this because by the time he got back, Tara would be back up on her feet.
Just received some new intel on the Chosen, Commander.
Listen, Commander, and we might just make you an honorary Reaper. Things are going so well. Sounds like my Reapers can take on some new orders.
Our influence with the Resistance factions has motivated them
Oh,
to
I thought we
share
actually
some
got to
new
go after them right
information on
away.
the Chosen.
I guess we need to do something else here. Who else haven't we? And I guess we can get the Templar. Otherwise, we can... actually, this one wouldn't be terrible. Get an extra contact so we don't have to build another thing in our facility. Who can we send? Ryan just got back, but he can go on another run. And actually, now Bill is wounded, so we'll send Tara. Actually, we'll switch this because I would like my Ranger to have higher dodge. Not that I don't want sharpshooters to be able to dodge things, but that is how that works. And then we will go allocate and confirm action.
We'll get the job done. Don't worry, Commander.
Our inspiration did prove beneficial.
Wow. Oh, that was just... Okay, and that inspired that one.
A number of
Good
valuable
chain.
applications stemming from this technology.
Totally
I'll have a
purposeful,
report assembled
good chain.
as soon as the research is complete.
Okay. Feel like... I guess we go down here. It's the only one left.
Commander, that UFO contact has us locked in. We have to take evasive maneuvers.
And I think this is where we're going to end the video. Hopefully you are still enjoying. If you are, please give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments. And as always, have a good one. Catch you next time.